Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some financial platform in which you need to know about and start making use of it if you're a content creator or if you do businesses online. This financial platform I'm going to be sharing with you will help you in order for you to get started with whatever thing you want to do and make your work easier, especially if you work online and do whatever business you are doing. So if you're just joining me for the first time and you are seeing this video, all you just need to do is to click on the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the notification and don't forget to give this video a like. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. It means a lot to me, and I promise to continue to give you educational content like this and all of that. So without wasting much time, let me show you some of these financial platforms in which you can be able to make use of and then get started with it. Now, this financial platform I'm talking about, recently 2 days ago, the Nigerian central bank was able to release some licensed banks or microfinance banks in which we Nigerians should make use of. There are a lot of them, but I'm going to be sharing with you some few of them in which has been approved and in which you need to know about and get started with it. Now, coming down to this financial platform in which was released by central bank, there are a series of banks that was released and was giving us information on how we should use them and how we should bank with these individuals, helping us to make our work more easier, especially if you are in Nigeria. So one of the first banks in which they made mention of, in which we can use, in which is a microfinance bank that can help us to make our work easier, is this bank known as Sofrey app, in which can help us to make our transaction successfully. I've not used it, and I'm going to be elaborating on ones that I have used and in which I will recommend you to start using and make your job more easier, especially when it comes to saving your money and banking with these banks. Now, the Sofrey app is one of them, and another one that they mentioned is this Mint. This Mint bank is another one in which was mentioned as one of them, and one of the wonderful one in which I've used before is this Piggyvest. Yeah, for if you are hearing Piggyvest for the first time, Piggyvest is an online platform or a platform which allows you to be able to save your fund effectively. It has a lot of features which allows you to save your fund at ease, and at the end of the day, you even have a lot of return of investment when you save your fund on that platform. Now, Piggyvest gives you the opportunity to save your fund and help you to be able to grow your money confidently and save it and then make a lot of return of investment in you for you just saving your fund. Now imagine you saving your fund for a period of time, and at the end of the day it accumulates some interest for you, showing you that it can be able to help you make additional fund, not just keeping it in the bank but also helping you to get something in return. Now Piggyvest have given their customers this opportunity to save their fund. Now how it works is that you save your fund for a period of time, not when you save your fund today, tomorrow you withdraw it. Now all it does require you is for you to save it for a period of months. Sometimes it can be within 3 months, 2 months, 1 month, depending on how long you keep your fund, and you can withdraw it at any time you want. But the longer it is, the more money you make for yourself when you keep your fund on Piggyvest. There are a lot of other features in which Piggyvest gives you, in which you can be able to get started with it and all of that. If you want me to make a video on how to create a Piggyvest account, leave your comment in the comment section. Let me know so that I'll be able to do this video and show you how to be able to create this Piggyvest account and then get started for yourself. Another platform in which was mentioned in these 10 banks that I also mentioned is this particular bank known as OP, in which one of the bank that I will always recommend for everybody. I've done a video concerning this bank on how you can be able to get started with it, because this bank has been able to make things easier for individuals, especially in this period when things are becoming more cumbersome or complicated for people receiving their fund. Now OP gives you the opportunity to save your fund and then send money for free and make a lot of payments and all of that. You can also use it to send airtime and also receive chargeback, in which you can be able to benefit for you just using the platform. There are other features in which are beneficial, but the ones I have used on OP is receiving my fund within a second. One benefit of having an OPay account is give you the opportunity to make free transfers and make payments, even buy airtime and purchases, pay utility bills, in which you can be able to do at ease and have a cashback in which you can benefit from it. Apart from that, one reason why a lot of people are looking at OPay as something that they cannot use, because it can even make you to just get someone's number even without asking for your number. All you just need to do is to ask them for their OPay account, and once the person gives you an OPay account, just know that it's their phone number. That is one aspect in which OPay has done that have made a lot of people to have their phone number all over the place, and that is what a lot of people don't feel comfortable with. You know, imagine you don't want to give some people your number, and now people just have your account number, usually to have your phone number. That is one aspect OPay are using in which a lot of people don't feel comfortable with it. Another bank in which was also mentioned in this particular banks, in which the microfinance bank, is this Kuda Bank. I also mentioned it in one of the videos I've made earlier as well. And Kuda Bank is one bank in which I'll always bank with, or I'll always recommend anyone to bank with, in which you can be able to benefit from. In fact, Kuda Bank has some features in which can also help you to do your saving. You have the option for you to save your fund, in which you can be able to divide or split apart from your main account. If you go to the feature in which it gives you the opportunity to save your fund without even touching it, it gives you the opportunity to do that and all of that. But Kuda Bank, a lot of people don't see that something they can use. You can also request for a card as well and all of that. So a lot of individuals feel comfortable just using the bank, receiving their funds, because it's also fast and reliable for a lot of individuals. Many of these banks in which I'm mentioning right now, or the ones I'm elaborating especially, are ones I have used and have confirmed their authenticity and how good they are in order for you to make use of it. So Kuda Bank is one bank I would recommend anyone to use, because it having the feature for you to be able to divide your fund, in which you can decide, I want to save so amount of money, I don't want to touch it apart from your main balance. So this is one aspect Kuda Bank has been able to do, in which OPay don't have. OPay don't have that feature, but Kuda Bank gives you the opportunity to save your fund from a different account, in which is still in your account, but you will not touch it, and you can withdraw it at any particular time in which you want at the moment. So these banks that I'm mentioning, like you also have the VFD Bank, you also have the Money Point, you have the Fair Money, you have the Carbon Bank, and many of them. All of these banks are all microfinance bank. Now, another bank I will also recommend for those of you who work online, in which you want to receive your funds wherever you want, is for you to have a foreign account in which you can use in receiving your dollar wherever you are. And one bank I will always recommend is for you to use the Geegpay account. This Geegpay account gives you the opportunity to receive your funds, either US dollar, euro, or Great Britain pounds from whatever country you want, and then send it down to your OPay account or your Kuda Bank account or your piggyverse account. All of these banks are all available for you to be able to use them, give your fund at ease. So when you look at some of these banks that have been mentioned, you see that there are some that are more popular than the others, like this piggyverse, OPay, Kuda Bank. All of these banks are all common, and a lot of people are using it. There are other banks in which, when you look at them, in which this CBN has mentioned, are not all that popular and all of that. I don't know whether any of you have used this Yowo Bank and all of that. I've not used it. That is why I can't talk about it. I can't talk about the authenticity of it and all of that. But I know some people use this Paco, the way they have used in doing their transaction. I have not used it, but the ones I'm elaborating more are the ones I'm talking about. So bank, you will see that you can get started with them and start receiving your phone wherever you are. All you just need to do is to understand how they work and then get started with it. So if you want me to do any video based on what I have explained on any of these banks, whether you want me to create a video on how to open a piggyverse account or a Kuda Bank account or a OPay account, leave your comment in the comment section on which bank in which you want me to create, on how you can be able to get started with it. But these ones I have mentioned are the ones I'm using, and I have testified to it, and I know how they work and how good they are, and I will recommend them for you to get started with it. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor by subscribing, turn on the notification, and don't forget to give the video a like so that I'll be able to do more videos like this and all of that. As I see you on the next one, please stay safe. I love you all. Peace.